Hello and welcome back to the European Le Mans Series YouTube channel. I am Nicole, also known as Pit Stop Nick, and today we are talking about a very exciting topic in modern motorsport, and that is the evolution of the racing driver and how the ELMS has become the ultimate pipeline to the top of the sport. Now, the path to becoming a racing driver used to be quite linear, but over the past decade that has changed. So let's explore how. So if we look back to the earlier years of endurance racing, the grid was typically made up of three different types of drivers. You have the gentleman drivers, passionate and skilled and are the backbone of privateer racing. You have the former single-seater drivers who haven't quite reached the pinnacle of Formula One, but have found a new and exciting but highly competitive challenge in endurance racing. And of course you have the endurance specialists, drivers who have dedicated their careers to mastering the art of long-distance multi-class racing. We're talking about absolute legends of the sport, so names like Tom Christensen, record-breaking 9-time Le Mans winner, 5-time Le Mans winner Frank Biela, Ronaldo Capello, 3-time Le Mans winner, and of course our GT legend and Le Mans winner Stefan Ortelli. These drivers defined an era, building their careers right here in the world of endurance racing. But the landscape of endurance racing has changed dramatically. So for several years now we have seen two major trends that are redefining the profile of a modern racing driver. Firstly, we have exceptional young drivers that are choosing to build their careers in endurance racing and are coming straight from karting or the very first categories of single-seaters. And secondly, we are seeing top-tier single-seater drivers, including Formula One world champions, taking a hiatus or choosing a completely new path in their motorsport careers, with endurance racing being the definitive choice. For example, 2-time Formula One world champion Fernando Alonso came to the world of endurance racing and clinched a Le Mans win. We also have Formula One world champion Jenson Button competing in the WEC hypercar class this year, and of course a wave of recent F1 talent like Kevin Magnussen, Mick Schumacher, and our very own double ELMS champion Robert Kubica, who has a Le Mans victory to his name. This influx of world-class talent proves that endurance racing has an appeal and prestige that can rival any other top category in the motorsport world. This brings us to a significant development in modern motorsport and the role that the ELMS now plays. What has emerged is a strong talent cycle for the hypercar class. The series has become an effective stepping stone where the top manufacturers can find their future hypercar stars, and that success in turn is attracting more talent to the ELMS grid. And you can see this with the growing list of alumni that have been recruited by major manufacturers since 2021. For example, we have seen drivers like Robert Kubica, Louis Delatraz, Nick De Vries, Will Stevens and Paul di Resta, and more that you can see on screen. And these drivers all showcase their skills in the competitive ELMS environment, which has helped them earn a drive in the top class of endurance racing. This level of success hasn't gone unnoticed, and promising drivers from the single-seater ladder now see a viable career path here and are choosing the ELMS to gain experience and showcase their own abilities. We've seen the likes of the 2022 Formula 2 champion Felipe Drugovich, proven Formula 2 race winners like Frederick Vesti and Jack Aitken, and other rising stars like Franco Colapinto and Arthur Leclerc, who all made the move across from single-seaters to the ELMS. This year, we have drivers on the grid such as Enzo Fittipaldi, Jamie Chadwick, Teo Pourchaire, Clement Novalak and Sergio Sette Camara. So you have this interesting cycle, drivers graduating to the top tier of endurance racing, which then encourages the next generation of drivers to see the ELMS as a valuable step in their own careers. This dynamic certainly contributes to the highly competitive and exciting nature of the ELMS Championship. This incredible convergence of talent makes the European Le Mans Series more exciting and competitive than ever. It's a championship of future legends in the making, all battling for the title and a chance to step up to the world stage. And that brings me to the big question for you. Looking at our current grid, who do you think is next? Which of the drivers racing across LMP2, LMP3 and LMGT3 have shown you that they have what it takes to make the jump up to the FIA World Endurance Championship? Let us know your predictions in the comments. And as always, if you enjoyed this video, this look into the ELMS talent pipeline, then make sure you give the video a like and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you very soon.